Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to Week 8 of the Worth Your Addiction Fantasy Football League. Lots of exciting things happened this week, so let's get to that review. Starting with the most exciting thing. Somebody's going to get their face fucked up. Oh, it's going to be you. It's going to be you, Becky. From old Mike and Mary. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's talk this out. Mike, 159.8 to Aaron's 101.4 for a 58.4 difference. That puts Aaron at 7-1, his first loss. Not only is it your first loss, it's a loss to Mike, the worst team in the league. According to Mike, he didn't even set his lineup. That is between you and him. But running off his lineup, let's talk to the winner. This poor woman. Goodness. All right. First of all, there we go. Nice angle there. Okay. It looks like her nose, though, running a little bit right off the front. That's gross. But nothing this week. That's a fucking crazy surprise. Mike's at 2-6. Says he didn't set his lineup. That's between him and his lineup because he had all the players in. They were all active. You did have a running back and a wide receiver you could have substituted in. But that's okay. And then Dallas was on a bye. So it's a good fucking week for Mike Kane. I mean, Mary is safe for, 1 week. And old Becky, let's talk to Becky. Winner pile, loser pile. All right. She doesn't hit that light right. There we go. Back here, Becky. All right. Let's see. Things you could have done. Your wide receivers. You could have put in DK Metcalf over Tyler Boyd or BC Johnson. That would not have mattered. You and I both know that. You were basically just suffering from bye weeks. It was just a tough week for you, and that is what it is because big loss. But Detroit did beat the Giants, not surprising, 31-26. So you can be happy about that. And then I do want to throw this out. So by random happenstance, if Mike were to start winning enough to make playoffs, there's a chance that Aaron Mike plays again. But most likely Mike will not make playoffs. If that's the case, Mary will remain, at least at this point, Mary will remain the only mother that has not joined the Slapahoe tribe. Now, Kyle's Mary, Mike's Mary, him and Aaron don't meet again, unless, of course, Mike makes playoffs. So take solace in that, Mike. Even if you fucking become the Sacco, your mom did not join the Slapahoe tribe. Get out for that. All right, winners pile, losers pile. Moving on. And before we get to the next one, I gotta preface with this. Gerwig. I did a lot of research, looking for everybody's moms and stuff like that, and I gotta say, your mom, she's the MILF of the bunch, I gotta tell you. And the only thing that could have made her better, in my opinion, was a pair of these. Oh my good God, look at them. Jesus Christ, I just want to dive in. Gerwig lost to Slim and Debbie. Oh my God, I love it. I can't stop staring. Can y'all? Alright, so Slim beat Gerwig 144.5 to 123.2. That's a 21.3 difference. Very quickly, we will talk to Miss Debbie here. Slim's at 3-5. Another safe week for you. Slim had a running back and a wide receiver he could have played, but it did not matter. New Orleans got the win over Arizona. Everyone expected that. 31-9. Congratulations, winners pile. Oh, and also she became a Packers fan. I had to point that out. She's a Packers fan from last week and not a New Orleans fan. But you got the win, Slim. Congratulations to you and Debbie. She's safe this week. Not so much Big Boob Barb. Oh, Barb. All right. So, Gerwig, you tied for the lowest scoring player, putting in Brandon Cooks, who got 0. He got hit. Second concussion of the season, not looking good for him. So that sucks for the Rams and it sucks for your team, but we'll see what happens. Wide receivers, you could have played Keenan Allen or Calvin Ridley over Brandon Cooks or John Brown. Either way, it is what it is. Buffalo lost to Philly of all teams, 13-31. So you lost Buffalo lost, and your mom got motorboated. It's just a bad week all around. One more time, just for you. Losers pile. All right, let's go here. Here we go. Oh my God, so many members of the Slapaho tribe. Hold up, let's get this in order. Nope, that one goes over here. There we go. All right. Oh my God, I'm just gonna hide back here. There's 5 fucking people in this one. Okay, here we go. Kevin beats Kyle 137 to 96.9 for a 40.1 difference, putting Kevin at 5 and 3, putting Kyle at 2 and 6. Let's talk to the winner. What am I doing? This one. This one. Okay. All right. Now, not 1 but 2 members joined the Slapaho tribe this week. Kenny and Lenore. Kevin, you had a wide receiver you could have plugged in. Other than that, your setup was good, and you got the win, so it didn't even matter. And Green Bay beat Kansas City, that's a pretty good fucking win. So congrats to Green Bay, congrats to you, congrats to these 2 new members of Slapaho. They are safe. Not so much for Miss Mary. All right, let's look at Mary. My God, all right, she is I did not realize that Mary was such a Batman villain fan. Because first she was working with the Joker makeup right here, but then she told me that she's a big fan of Two-Face, so we threw in some Two-Face right there, and oddly enough, look at those lips. That shit fucking works. Alright, Kyle, 2 and 6, man, that is rough. You were the lowest scoring team this week with 96.9. Let's look at your running backs. Jamal Williams, Miles Sanders, Adrian Peterson. Could have played all of them, but you didn't. They were on your bench. You could have played them over Todd Gurley. Wide receivers, Mike Williams over Mohamed Sanu. Could have done that, but you didn't. That's a lot of points to make up, though, with 40.1, so maybe not would have worked out for you. And then Cincy lost to who? Who was it? Who was it? Oh, it was the Rams. That's right. Cincy lost to the Rams, 10 to 24. You lost. Let's see. He lost. He lost. She lost. He won. And Cincy lost. Losers pile. Bye-bye. Alright, and here it is. You knew it was coming. The Barnes Bowl. Mama versus Mama. Now, one of these mothers is looking like she's had a rougher time than the other one. But, hey, it is what it is. This was the Barnes Bowl. Barnes Bowl, brother versus brother. And also the closest game of the week at 6-point difference. 143.5 to 149.5. Let's talk to the winner, Mommy and Stu. Alright, so I'll shout you out. You pulled my own move on me. You pulled your kicker, kept yourself from going negative just in case, which you wouldn't have anyway. And you got the win over me. It was a close match all the way across. Congratulations. There were 2 running backs on your bench that you could have played for, that could have substituted in, but that doesn't matter. And then, of course, New Orleans beat Arizona 31 to 9, and Stewart is now sitting at 4 and 4, which is a decent spot to be in this league right now. So, congratulations to him. She goes to the winner's pile. Sorry, Mom. I mean, I have been putting in work, and all you had was poop on your head, so not even mad. I had the highest scoring player, Mike Evans, 42.8 this week. As far as my running backs, I could have played David Montgomery over Carson or Freeman, which I would never have done, so whatever. I don't regret that decision. Wide receivers, Allen Robinson or Terry McLaurin over Mike Jones Jr. or Robert Woods. I still stand by my choices. Well, no, I don't, because I would have won had I switched those up. So it is what it is. But the Rams got a win over Cincy, 24-10. Sorry, Mom. I mean, I'm 6-2. One more thing. Maybe Stu will be nice. If you aren't Stu, maybe I'll show Mom, what you did to her face. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. Okay, all right. Losers pile. Final match. Lucas versus Brian. Now, both of these teams are coming off a win last week, I believe. I might be wrong. But, yeah. Oh, no. No, you both got wins. Okay. All right, Lucas, 177.3 to Brian's 101.1. This game was the biggest ass-kicking at 76.2 points. Let's talk to the winner. All right, Lucas and Lori. You were the highest scoring team this week. That is awesome. 177.3. You did have a running back and a wide receiver you could plug in. Does not matter because you kicked that ass. And then Green Bay got the win, 31-24 over Kansas City. That's pretty huge. I mentioned that earlier. So, Lori, safe pile. Nothing new for her this week. Congratulations. Brian, 4-4. Lucas also 4-4. This win-loss even both these teams out. So, Brian, you tied for the lowest scoring player with D.D. Westbrook at 0 points. Tied with Gerwig's Brandon Cooks. Let's see what you could have done here. Running backs. Tariq Cohen over Derrick Henry. Could have done that. Wide receivers. Tyrell Williams, Sammy Watkins, Mecole Hardman over D.D. Westbrook or Jarvis Landry. Could have done that. Probably wouldn't have mattered. This is a pretty big loss. And then since you lost to, who was it? Anybody remember? You remember? You? Me? It was the Rams. Rams beat Cincy 10-24. So losers pile for her. All right. Big week this week. Moving on into week 9. Don't forget, a lot of buys going on over the next few weeks. So just stay on top of things, guys. See you next week.